Hey everyone! Ever wondered how some people manage to snag those coveted upgrades without spending a fortune? It's not magic, but it might feel like it. We're talking about insider secrets, clever strategies, and yes, even a little charm that can dramatically increase your chances of experiencing first-class luxury without the first-class price tag. From the moment you book your ticket to the second you step off the plane, we'll show you how to navigate the system, work those airline perks, and maybe even score yourself a free upgrade to business or first class. If you're ready to say goodbye to cramped seats, lukewarm coffee, and the dreaded middle seat, buckle up and hit that subscribe button because things are about to get seriously upgraded around here. You know the saying, dress for the job you want, not the job you have? Well, it applies to flying too. Think about it. You're at the airport, surrounded by hundreds of people, all vying for those limited upgrade opportunities. What makes you stand out? Airlines often consider a passenger's appearance when deciding who to upgrade. It's not about being flashy, it's about looking the part. Picture yourself approaching the check-in counter in a smart casual outfit, maybe a collared shirt or blouse, tailored pants and polished shoes. Which version of you screams, "Upgrade me"? Dress to impress, my friends, and you might just find yourself sipping champagne in business class. Alright, let's talk timing. When it comes to scoring those coveted upgrades, knowing when to check in is just as important as knowing how. You've got two golden opportunities, early check-in and late check-in. Early check-in is all about snagging those last-minute deals. The second online check-in opens, usually 24 hours before your flight. Be the first one clicking that button. Airlines sometimes release discounted upgrades to fill up those premium seats, and being an early bird gets you first dibs. Late check-in, on the other hand, is a gamble, but it can pay off big time. If a flight is overbooked, which happens more often than you think, airlines need to free up space in economy. Checking in at the last minute puts you in a prime position for a surprise upgrade, especially if you're flying solo or as a couple. Airlines are more likely to move one or two passengers up to business or first class than to try and rearrange a large group. If you're serious about upgrading your travel game, frequent flyer programs are your secret weapon. Airlines reward loyalty, and being a member of their program instantly puts you on their radar for potential upgrades. Think of it like this. Every time you fly with an airline and use your frequent flyer number, you're earning points and climbing that status ladder. The higher you climb, the more perks you unlock, and yes, that includes upgrades. Even if you don't fly often, signing up for a program is still worthwhile. You'll start accumulating points, and you'll receive exclusive offers and discounts that aren't available to the general public. Now, if you're a frequent flyer, here's a pro tip. Consider sticking to one airline or airline alliance. Alliances, like Star Alliance or Oneworld, allow you to earn and redeem points across multiple airlines, maximizing your earning potential and upgrade opportunities. So ditch the one-off bookings, find an airline you love, and start racking up those miles. Let's be real, Fridays and Sundays are for weekend getaways, not upgrade hunting. Why? Because everyone else has the same idea. We're talking about peak travel days when business travelers flood those premium cabins, leaving little to no room for complimentary upgrades. But what if I told you there are certain days of the week when business class is less crowded, meaning more opportunities for you to snag that coveted upgrade? Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, these are your new best friends. These are the off-peak days when airlines are less likely to have full business or first-class cabins, increasing your chances of an upgrade. And here's another insider tip. Choose the earliest flight of the day or a red-eye. Fewer passengers mean fewer people vying for those upgrades. Believe it or not, the seat you choose in economy can actually increase your chances of getting upgraded. Airlines are all about balance, both literally and figuratively. They want to ensure weight is distributed evenly throughout the cabin, and they also want to keep their passengers happy. So if you book a less desirable seat, like a middle seat at the back of the plane, you're actually doing yourself a favor. If the airline needs to make space in economy or wants to accommodate a passenger with a specific need, they're more likely to move you, someone who's already in a less than ideal seat, to a better one, potentially even in business or first class. Another tip, if you're traveling solo, you're in luck. Upgrading a single passenger is far easier than rearranging an entire group. We've all been there, standing at the gate, listening to the dreaded announcement that the flight is overbooked. But what if I told you this could be your golden ticket to an upgrade? When airlines oversell flights, they need volunteers to take a later flight. Instead of simply accepting a travel voucher, use this as an opportunity to negotiate for an upgrade on the next available flight. Gate agents are often authorized to offer perks, including upgrades to entice passengers to give up their seats. Don't be afraid to politely and respectfully ask for what you want. The worst they can say is no, but the best-case scenario? You're sipping champagne in first class while everyone else is stuck waiting for the next flight. If you hear the gate agent announcing they're looking for volunteers, approach them immediately. The early bird, or in this case, the early volunteer, often gets the best perks. In a world where air travel can sometimes feel impersonal and stressful, a little kindness can go a long way, especially when it comes to scoring those upgrades. Think about it. Airline staff deals with hundreds, if not thousands of passengers every day. Many are tired, stressed, and some are just plain rude. By being the exception, the one who greets them with a smile, asks how their day is going, and genuinely thanks them for their service, you instantly stand out. When it comes time to choose someone for a potential upgrade, who do you think they'll pick? The grumpy passenger who complained about everything, or the kind, appreciative traveler who made their day a little bit brighter? After your flight, take a moment to leave a compliment for a staff member who went above and beyond. Airlines track these compliments, and passengers who consistently show appreciation often find themselves on the receiving end of unexpected perks, including those coveted upgrades. In the age of online travel agencies and discount booking websites, it's tempting to scour the internet for the absolute cheapest fare. But here's the thing, booking through third-party websites could be hurting your upgrade chances. Airlines prioritize their own customers, plain and simple. When it comes time to hand out those complimentary upgrades, they're going to choose passengers who booked directly with them over someone who booked through a third-party site. By booking directly, you're showing the airline that you value their service and that you're invested in their brand. Plus, many airlines reserve their best upgrade offers and deals for their direct customers. So next time you're planning a trip, skip the middleman and book directly through the airline's website. Flying for a birthday, honeymoon, or anniversary? Don't keep it to yourself. Let the airline know. While it's not a guaranteed upgrade, airlines love a reason to celebrate and often go the extra mile for passengers marking special occasions, especially if they have extra seats available. Mention it casually during check-in or when you board the plane. A simple, "We're celebrating our anniversary" or "It's my birthday" can work wonders. Even if you don't get bumped up to first class, you might be surprised with complimentary drinks, extra snacks, or even a little something special from the crew. Remember, it never hurts to ask. The worst they can say is no, but you might just find yourself celebrating in style with a free upgrade or some unexpected travel perks. Not all airlines are created equal when it comes to upgrades, especially if you're hoping to snag one without paying. If your goal is to experience the luxury of business or first class without the hefty price tag, it's essential to choose your airline wisely. Full-service airlines like Emirates, Singapore Airlines or Qantas are known for their exceptional service and generous upgrade policies, especially for their loyal customers. Ultra-low-cost carriers like Spirit, Ryanair or Frontier typically have limited or no upgrade options. Their business model is built on offering the lowest base fare and then charging for everything else, from seat selection to baggage. So, if you're serious about increasing your upgrade odds, stick with full-service airlines that value customer loyalty and offer a wider range of upgrade opportunities. Ready for takeoff? Your first-class adventure awaits. There you have it, 10 insider secrets to unlock those coveted flight upgrades and turn your next trip into a truly luxurious experience. Remember, it's not always about luck. It's about being prepared, being strategic, and knowing how to work the system. Have you ever scored a free upgrade using one of these hacks? Share your success stories in the comments below. And if you found these travel tips helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more travel hacks, insider tips, and ways to make your journeys unforgettable. Safe travels, everyone, and who knows, maybe I'll see you in first class on my next flight.